Shalom. First I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rachah Kadash. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone who rule well and lead by example. Okay, and shalom to the elect out there pushing this word in the four corners, man, and believing in Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, having faith, man, in truth and sincerity. Okay, this is going to be a quick video and I want to talk about 5G. Okay, I've been looking a bit into 5G. I've been watching different court cases and hearings regarding the technology. Now at the moment, one of the prevalent wireless technologies, okay, for data transfer is 4G, man. Okay, around the world, okay, it was 3G, 4G, and now they want to bring out 5G. Now 4G in itself is already, the Esau's a madman. Okay, the so-called white man. Okay, he's the Edomites, man, the red Hebrew Edomites. They've been given certain technologies and they don't really understand it, man, the implications of it, because as the scripture as it is written, he is as deaf. Okay, Habakkuk the 2nd chapter. So he's not really applying these different technologies in the right way, man, because he's a base man. Okay, the kind of technologies that we're going to have in the kingdom is going to be far surpassing that, man, because it's going to be done in righteousness and in wisdom, man. Okay, when the righteous are in authority and the people are going to rejoice. You got people coming up to doing court cases complaining about the 5G, and I'm going to, Lord willing, I'm going to try and put up a clip. Hopefully it don't get taken down. I'm going to try to put up a clip, okay, which I watched recently about pretty much birds falling out of the sky in Netherlands, man. They were doing these tests for the 5G, and this woman, you're going to see on the screen, the woman's just bagging up birds in a bag, man. They're just falling by the numbers. Okay, so if the birds are just falling from the sky, dropping like that because they're doing some tests, so how is it going to be affecting us, man? And the scriptures talk against that, man. I'm going to get it. This is Matthew. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 24 and verse, I'm going to start from 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." Now you can read in Daniel the 12th chapter, okay, as a precept to that, this coming Jacob's trouble, this coming destruction is going to be like a time like never before. There's going to be so much destruction. Okay, prophets of old that have seen these visions, okay, for example, Ezra's, woe is me. Who should, I think it's Job or Ezra's, woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days? Okay, different prophets that have seen these end times, they realize how mad it's going to be, man. Okay, and so like there's a bit of wind. Let me move back to a position I was in before. Okay, so we're coming to a hard time, man. And you know what, Esau, the mad scientist, right? He's polluted the air. Okay, he's polluted the waters, the oceans. He's polluted the earth. He's taken down the forests. Okay, that's why the scriptures say, since he's been taken down, no fellow has come upon against us, man. Even the trees are going to be rejoicing, man. Okay, because everything's going to be done in balance and in righteousness. But right now, it's not being done so. So this is what the scriptures say that the Lord's going to do, and it says, "And except those days should be shortened." Okay, because we know that we're in the last few remaining milliseconds of this man's kingdom, because the prophecies are coming in thick and fast, man. Okay, World War III is on the horizon, man. Okay, America and Russia. Okay, tensions between Israel and Iran erupting to higher levels. Okay, actual casualties now. You got all these different transgender and homosexual agendas out there, being pushed upon the children. Okay, so this society, this kingdom is getting ready to get taken out, man, because it cannot continue this way. Okay, otherwise there's not going to be any flesh, man, and we're going to get into that. It says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man." And one example of that is this 5G technology. You've got birds falling out of the sky. Now, if they start to activate this all around, man, the thing about the effect it's going to have on the human body, man, the cancer rate is already, okay, within the UK. If you go on the cancer research website, it's at 1 in 2 people, chance of 1 in 2 people getting cancer in the UK, man, between a certain amount of age bracket. Okay, in one study that they did. So think about how much worse it can get, man. Okay, you cannot have Esau and rulership for too long, because why? When the wicked and rulership, man, it's just death. They are as death, man, and they cannot be satisfied. Okay, the elites are sitting up there. Okay, they're not thinking about the prosperity or the good of the people. Okay, they're not thinking about that, because they're not the righteous, they're the wicked. These Rothschilds, these Rockefellers, okay, these international banking families that rule the world, man. These elites, okay, they got the Georgia Guidestone that says what? It says they want to keep humanity under 500 million. Well, how do you think that's going to happen if you got a population of a couple billion? Okay, mass genocide, man, mass destruction of flesh. That's what this man's trying to do. But you know what? Hey, that destruction of flesh is coming, man, through them missiles, man. Okay, through that judgment. Okay, through the Lord's return, man. And only the elect are going to be saved out of it, man. Okay, the elect are going to be beamed up out of that destruction, man. And whoever's left of that destruction, we're going to go, all these heathen, they're going to go straight into slavery, man. Or they're going to be destroyed by the sword, man, the wicked of our people. And the scriptures say, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. So there's a salvation coming to the elect. So those days are going to be shortened. So these days that we're in now, they're being shortened, man. The Lord is actually speeding up the time, man. Things are moving quicker. Prophecies are coming thick and fast, man. Okay, every other day you open up the news and you got some article about some wickedness or some prophecy coming to pass, man. Okay, so this thing is moving quick. So the Lord's moving it quick for the elect's sake, as it is written. Now, okay, let me read 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Okay, verse 6, it says, for wickedness, okay, in fact, I'm going to start from 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, okay, the sword, famine, death and destruction. Okay, death and destruction is coming, man, as we were quoting, man. The sword, okay, you're gonna get martial law troops, you're gonna get you know, Esau's blessing, you're gonna get the nuclear missiles, ultimately you're gonna get the military, okay, tanks rolling in, you're gonna get famine, okay, through the lack of bread there's gonna be tribulation. You can keep reading about that in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, okay, because of the lack of bread, a man's not gonna have pity upon his neighbor, man. So there's gonna be people looting, killing, okay, it's gonna be like them post-apocalyptic films, man. It's gonna be like them films like what's a good example, man? Purge, man. You know, I think that's a good example, if I remember correctly, man. There's different movies out there, man, where, you know, it's an example of what's gonna happen when things get really fucked up out here, man. In Jacob's trouble, man. Okay. It says, for wickedness have exceedingly, okay, over and beyond, man, exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay, they've polluted everything, man. Okay, this man is crazy, man. If you watch The Matrix, what does Morpheus say to Neo in the scene where he says, we were fighting our fight against the machines. We don't know if we scorched we know that we scorched the we don't know who started it, but we definitely know that we scorched the sky, you know. This guy's a madman. If he was allowed to keep ruling, man, okay, he's basically going to destroy us and destroy himself, man. So that the Lord's not with that. For the elect's sake, those days should be shortened, man, as it is written. But right now, their hurtful works are being fulfilled, man. They've polluted the whole earth, man. They've polluted the earth, and there is a recompense for that. And I'm going to read that, man. I'm going to read that in a bit. But before I get that, let me get Isaiah the 24th chapter. Okay, and I'll start at the I'll start around the 4th verse. It says, Isaiah 24:4, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. So who's defiling the earth right now, man? Okay, as it is written, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, and who's the wicked? That's the Edomites, man. You so-called white people, man. Okay, starting with your elites. You know, I'm gonna name a few: the Rothschild family, the Rockefeller family, the Oppenheimer family. Okay, you got all these different families, yeah, going down the lines. Okay, you got royal houses and all that. You guys are all Edomites, man. Okay, going back to the man named Esau in the Bible, that's your lineage. Okay, and Esau is going to be destroyed, man. I'm going to get that as well. This is what it says. It says the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, man. Okay, as certain things I've mentioned. Okay, anything you look, any wickedness you look at on the earth, any kind of pollution of the air, you got all these groups like Greenpeace and all that. Well, you know what? All the whales are beaching themselves and all that. You know why they're doing that? Because this madman, okay, is fucking up the earth, man. Okay, you got the Fukushima disaster, okay, that went into the Pacific Ocean, and with the Pacific Ocean, the currents in the Pacific Ocean are linked up to all the different oceans, man. So the oceans are being defiled. Okay, you got underwater, you got submarines sending out different signals, confusing the whales, confusing the dolphins. You got whales beaching themselves, okay, because you know the sea is starting to get fucked up. You got the Great Barrier Reef, and these coral reefs starting to die off. Okay, that's all happening under the so-called white man's rulership, man. Okay, because he's ruling in wickedness. Okay, not according to wisdom, man. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant, man. Because the Lord, okay, gave a way to live in harmony with the earth, man. Okay, but the law, hey, they're not going to follow the law, man. They throw that behind them, man, because the law was given to Israel, man, the righteous. And when Israel come into authority, they're going to be ruling with the law, man. Okay, in righteousness, man. Okay, and that is going to be the wisdom in the sight of the nations, man. And as it is written, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, man. So that's why you got all these people mourning around the world, man. Okay, you got people complaining about different this and that, and you know, the earth being completely defiled, man. But hey, there's a recompense for that, man. Oh, don't worry about that, because the earth is going to abide forever. Okay, as it is written. But this is what's coming to the guys that are destroying the earth, man. This is Revelation chapter 11 verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great. So it's talking about when the Lord's return, man, pretty much the establishing the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, right, the end of Esau's rule, man. And what does it say? It says, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. So who's been destroying the earth, man? Okay, who's been polluting everything, man? Is it not the so-called white man? Is it not Esau, the Edomites? Okay, the biblical Edomites, which is you so-called devils, you so-called white people. Okay, you're the ones that are destroying the earth, man, and you're gonna get a recompense for that, man. Okay, it says destroy them that destroy the earth. Well, let's finish on this scripture, man. Okay, Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18. Okay, first of all, we're going to take you down, then we're going to put you into hardcore captivity. We're going to have you build up our kingdom. Okay, you're going to be in the mines, you're going to be in the worst possible jobs and labor. Okay, and then after that, you're going to be destroyed, man. I'm going to get that. This is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. Because we're not going to need you anymore, man. Once you've served your hardcore punishment, we're not going to need you. We're not going to need the wicked upon the earth, man. Okay? We're not going to need you, man. Because everything you touch is going to be death, man. Okay? And that is not going to be allowed to be in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? We're not having you fucking shit up, man. We're not going to be no need for you. You've served your purpose, man. You were made for the day of evil, man. Okay. So anyway, with that, you know, I hope that's been edifying to the next lesson, man. You know, shalom.